If you're struggling to get views on YouTube, it's not because your video quality is bad. It's because you're focusing on the wrong metrics. Most creators obsess over impressions and click-through rates and completely ignore what actually grows their channel. By the way, my name is Kola. I help founders leverage YouTube to grow their business without becoming full-time content creators. If you're trying to use YouTube to attract high-ticket clients, this video is for you. Before I show you how to actually grow your channel, let's address the real problem. Here's the truth. YouTube doesn't care about how good your thumbnails or titles are. They only care about one thing: watch time. Why? Because that's how they make money. The longer viewers watch, the more ads they can show, the more money YouTube makes. So if you want the algorithm to push your videos to more people, it's simple. You have to get people to not just click, but watch your videos all the way to the end. This is why watch time is the single most important metric for growing your channel. When you master this, you kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You appease the YouTube algorithm gods, you build deeper trust with your audience, and you get them ready to buy whatever you're selling. Now you're probably thinking, okay, Kola, how do I actually do this? The solution is simple. You need to tell better stories. And I'm not talking about the typical copywriting frameworks like PAS, HSO, or ADA. You need to master what I call the binge formula, a 4-step system for keeping viewers watching from start to finish, just like a Netflix series. Let me break down each step for you. Step 1, the scroll stopper. You need to look different and plant a question in your viewer's mind at the same time. Let's look at how Mr. Beast does it. So, if you notice, he uses the same signature colors in every thumbnail, blue and red. This instantly makes him recognizable and unique. So you need to have a set of colors that immediately your viewer sees you, they know, okay, oh, this is Mark, oh, this is Jacob, oh, this is Daniel, oh, this is Jennifer. So without the titles, we don't have any context. But once we see the titles of the videos, world's fastest man versus robot, instantly the thumbnail makes sense. And you might be curious enough to know, is he going to beat the robot? Or 100 people versus world's biggest trap. Are they going to escape the world's biggest trap? Or 100 kids versus world's strongest man. Can 100 kids take down the world's strongest man? This one I was actually really curious to find out. So I did watch it, showing that this stuff does work. So immediately you see his title, you're already curious. Can 100 kids beat the world's strongest man? So the whole idea is you have to be instantly recognizable. Immediately they see your thumbnail, is okay, it's this guy. Then once they see the title, it makes them curious enough to leave whatever they're doing just to check out your video. Here's how to apply what Mr. B does for your channel. Step 1, pick 2 to 3 signature colors and use them in every thumbnail. Step 2, your title should create a brain itch, a question that your audience needs answered. Step 3, test it. Will this make you stop scrolling and want to click? Ask yourself if you're your target audience or someone in your target audience. Just ask them, show them the thumbnail and the title. Would you want to watch this video? It's that simple. But getting the click is only 10% of the battle. The real magic happens in how you structure what comes next. The suspense builder. The whole purpose of the suspense builder is you have to answer their question, but lead them down the trail where each answer creates a new question. Horror movies do this very well. Let's look at an example from the movie It.
What are you looking for? Do you think this will help me, Daddy?
So in this scene, we see this young kid who is walking down a lonely road, and then he stumbles upon this scary looking house. And then if you're watching it, the first thing you're thinking is, why is this kid walking alone? Then the next thing is, why is that house so lonely? The next thing is, what is he going to do? So he starts walking faster, and then in that process, his drugs fall, and now he's like, oh my god, what's he going to do? Is he going to pick it? So he's trying to pick it up, and then the next question that pops into your mind is, what's that hand that is giving him the pill? And the next thing is that a demon? Is that a monster? What's going to happen to the boy? The next thing is the boy is running away. So now you're thinking, is he going to get caught by this monster? So the whole goal of the suspense builder is to keep answering the questions in your audience's mind. And when you do that, bring up another question they're thinking about. So most horror movies do this so well. That's why they usually do really well, because a bunch of questions, they answer a question and the next one pops into your mind immediately. So now, this is how Hollywood does it. Here's how to do it for your own YouTube videos. Step 1, give them partial answers that lead to bigger questions. So for example, if your audience, you're a fitness coach and you're trying to lose weight, they're trying to burn a couple of calories. So if the first answer is they need to drink more, they need to drink less, they need to drink less water. Why do they need to just drink less water? What happens when they drink less water? Are they gonna, what are the consequences? What happens if they don't drink less water? So all these questions, you can tie them all together to build suspense until you actually reveal the final answer or the next step. So step 2, right when they expect the big reveal, take a detour to something related. Step 3, make each clue crystal clear. You have to make it clear what you're talking about. Confusion kills curiosity, so you have to make it clear. Now, if you're not a natural storyteller, this won't come easy to you. And instead of wasting your time, you could just let a pro handle it for you. If you're interested in that, click the first link in my description to book a free strategy call with me. Once you've got them hooked with suspense, here's where you separate yourself from every other creator. Step 3, the payoff plus the connection. So you need to deliver an answer that surprises them and show them why you're worth following. This scene from Game of Thrones does that perfectly.
Your Grace. I feel I've been remiss in my duties. I've given you meat and wine and music, but I haven't shown you the hospitality you deserve. My king has married, and I owe my new queen a wedding gift.
So if you watch that scene, the title of that scene is The Red Wedding. What happened in that scene is they were supposed to have a wedding, but instead the host betrayed the groom and the bride and he murdered the whole family. So if you're not familiar with the series, this was a huge turning point because it wasn't expected. It was an unexpected payoff. It wasn't the answer people were looking for. A lot of people thought, oh, the wedding was just going to go as planned. But in typical Game of Thrones fashion, they twisted it on his head. And that made a lot of people interested in the series. Another thing is building the connection. So because of this, a lot of people are more invested to check out the next season to see what's going to happen and the stories that are unraveling as the seasons go by. So the most important thing here is when you do reveal the answer, it can't be obvious to your audience. It has to be something that blows their mind or at least feels fresh. And you have to do this while staying true to yourself. So here's how to apply it. Step 1, make sure your reveal isn't obvious from the start. It should feel worth the wait. Step 2, show your personality throughout. Be yourself, not a character. Step 3, respond to comments and show up consistently so your audience starts to recognize and trust you. Sorry, indigestion. Now, most creators stop here. They got the clicks, they kept attention, they delivered the payoff. But if you want subscribers who actually buy from you, there's one final step. Step 4, the takeaway. Give them something specific and actionable they can use today that they haven't heard of before. And there's science that backs this. It's called the novelty effect. And it was first discovered by British psychologist Daniel Berline. And he proved that the brain rewards new information with a dopamine hit. Novel, surprising, or uncommon insights trigger more attention, retention, and action. So when you're making educational content, you need to package your insights in a way that feels new to your audience every time. This is how you drive engagement and action. Here's how to apply it for your YouTube video. 1, share something that isn't common knowledge. 2, make it so specific they can try it immediately after watching. And 3, ask yourself, would an expert in this topic still learn something new from this? The bottom line is each step builds on the last step. Stop their scroll with visuals and curiosity, build suspense with strategic answers, deliver a surprising payoff while building trust, then give them something they can actually use. Master these 4 steps of the binge formula and you'll turn casual viewers into loyal subscribers and clients. If you need help doing all that, that's exactly what I help founders do. I've created a system that helps you sign high-ticket clients on YouTube without becoming a full-time content creator. If you're a founder who wants to use YouTube to grow your business, this is perfect for you. I want to invite you to book a free strategy call with me. Don't worry, it's completely free. On this call, we'll map out your YouTube strategy, identify the biggest bottlenecks stopping you from growing, and I'll show you exactly how to implement the binge formula in your videos. The link to book the call is in the description. I only have a few spots available each week. So if you're serious about getting clients on YouTube, click that now. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.